But yo, what's goody?
Young Scooter.
Welcome back to another episode of Calculated Convos. A podcast is about anything or nothing.
It just depends on how you calculating it.
You, the person, get
Place
paying
or
us
thing.
attention.
They, them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that.
All of that.
I like that. Back at it like a crack addict.
Oh, shit.
So if you're a crack addict, you're probably back.
Stop shooting that shit.
Probably back.
Booger sugar.
Yeah. But real quick, what's new? How we feeling?
We cool.
Quick elevator pitch. Let's try to make them that because we be long sometimes.
Yeah. I'm cool. You know what I mean? I maybe have some stuff planned today. I really honestly don't know.
Wow.
I didn't plan on stuff happening today.
But here we are.
Just came from church. It was a great service.
Yeah, what was it about? Just real quick.
Oh man, you put me on the spot. It was more of like a kids interactive service.
I like the sound of that.
You know what I mean? So it was it was more of a kids interactive service. You know what I mean? They was just out there just
with the little homies.
I will say though, I don't know what it is about it. Just seeing like the little kids in the front, like when the music turn on and they start dancing, like it's something like I can see, like it's in their soul. It's like they're just expressing like how they feel.
Yeah, it is genuine.
Yeah, it is. It's so like real. It's just like so dope just to see
all the finger movements. You know what I'm saying? Body movements. You ain't never even seen before.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, them niggas don't got no talent out there dancing.
No rhythm, but that's okay though.
They sure don't got no rhythm.
Cause they just letting it out.
Yeah, they just out there having fun. But it was cool. It was cool. You know what I mean? Might go get something to drink.
Wow.
Might go get something to drink here soon.
Yeah.
I'ma see.
Okay.
How you feeling though?
I'm pretty straight. You know what I'm saying? It's Sunday. You know what I mean? We're back again. Trying to make this episode better than the other one.
Right.
Like I said, it's gonna be the hardest thing we do.
Yeah.
And so just make it happen. But as for the we're not really strangers cards of the week.
Right.
We got the first one. What is the hardest part about making new friends for you? What would you say the hardest thing for you, Jordan?
I would say trying to speak properly.
Okay.
Because I like to use my lingo.
Yeah, like confirmation, Jordan.
Bruh.
I almost said that too many times.
Right. And I said that at work and you corrected me.
Yes, bro. No.
I'm not with that, Asa.
No.
You gotta let me be me.
No, because what if we're in a professional settings and you say that? No.
Trash.
No.
Nigga, I gotta show my funny side.
Hold on. What if you say that in an interview? Then what?
Oh man.
Exactly.
Is he black?
No.
Damn.
How many niggas did interview you that was black? It ain't many. I know it ain't many.
One.
Exactly.
At McDonald's.
See that's the problem.
Is it?
Yeah, because he probably would have understood.
We gotta do better.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I would probably say my lingo. Just. But I think what I try to do is I try to make them comfortable. Because one thing I haven't noticed in meeting new people, like it's awkward. It's socially awkward.
Yeah.
They're scared.
Okay.
They're scared to interact with me.
Why do you think that is?
Or not just with me, just in general. But what I think it is because they're glued to their phones all day and every day. And after COVID, you know what I mean?
Social skills ain't there.
It's not up to par. So
yeah, I've noticed that a little bit with the new people we talk, especially people our age. For sure.
A little bit older, too, I've noticed, too.
Yeah, I want to say the threshold is like 26.
Yeah.
I think
yeah,
so.
exactly, for
That's
sure.
what I think, because some of it, they just...
Yeah.
They don't make it easy.
They don't.
That's definitely what I say. But as for me, I think one of the hardest things probably for me, making new friends, I would say just open to new ideas. And I'm not going to say I don't want to listen to anybody, but I do know there's many people who are not on the same path as I. So it's hard for me to like want to take advice and listen to like newer people who tell me to do something, like a way to do something.
Okay.
Not like really like topical, but just like in my life pertaining to what I would want to do. Like say for instance, business. It's a couple niggas at work who think they know everything about business. But if you did, you'd still be in business. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably heard a little bit, but I'm not gonna go too deep into it because that's irrelevant. But I would definitely say stuff like that. I don't open up to like what I want to do and what I like to do and all that because so many people have something to say, you know, and that's what social media has done too. It's given everybody a voice, but many people don't have anything to say, so they just say anything. So you just hear noise constantly, and if you don't know nothing, if you don't know yourself, well, you're just gonna listen to the noise and be like, "Damn, this may apply to me." Now I need to I'm just becoming who they speak over to me. Like NBA YoungBoy. So I am who you say I am. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then they become whoever they say you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not really your own genuine person.
Yeah.
But the next card is what do you wish you got more credit for? You know, whether it be football, you know, hooping, you know what I'm saying, the assist in basketball, you know, just stuff on the pod. I am making some adjustments, game plan and brainstorming and stuff, job description and all that. We're going to figure that out here in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, but what is one thing you think you wish you got more credit for?
I would say for how thoughtful I am for the things that I do for people.
Okay. Oh, like recognize like what you've done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just remembering like little things. And not to say that that's why I'm doing it because I want to be recognized, but I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart.
Yeah.
And I think I don't think it's not really with y'all, but just with some people, with the things that I do, remember like things to the detail of it, and you know what I mean, like not get recognized for it. I think stuff like that, stuff like that matters.
All like the stuff you've done, like more in depth of what you've done.
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan just did this.
Yeah. Just paying attention to things and picking up little things and kind of adapting to it. And like say I don't know, say your favorite color is green. You talk about all you talk about is green this, green that, and then next year your birthday come up. And I grabbed you a green pair of J's.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'm paying attention. I'm listening. Exactly. You know what I mean. I know what you like and what color you like.
Yeah.
So I hook you up and I get you right. I took care of you.
Oh yeah, and you can also remember that your favorite color was green rather than you just like Jordans. So that's
rather than just getting something at the last second and not really having it be thoughtful.
That's valid.
Yeah,
I get that. Yeah, I get that for sure.
Yeah,
110%.
Yeah. So what about you?
I would say one thing I wish I got more credit for. Dang, I'm thinking. I'm not really sure which one thing I wish I got more credit for. I would just say, what's one thing I wish I? Oh, that's a tough question right here. Is it's kind of similar to yours, but how like caring I actually am, because sometimes I can come off a little aggressive on certain things, but I just, as long as the niggas I care about and the people I care about, they know that I'm not this. I still love you at the end of the day, but I just care so much, and then sometimes I just get passionate about wanting you to do well. It may come off as, nigga, get your fucking shit together. Yeah. And if you're coming off that way every single time, it's like, damn, does this nigga even love me? But I just wish it could be seen as like I'm not coming down super hard on you. I'm not really sure if I'm making sense, but it's just know that I care a lot. And if it comes off bad, that's no excuse for me to not keep working on my delivery on how I want you to do something, but it's a work in progress, and I actually care. You know what I'm saying?
So it's not so much of what you say; it's more of how you say it, and how you put off on things.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but how you say it can definitely skew what you're saying, because depending on who you're talking to, they can get in their feelings about it, and then be like, I'll forget everything because it didn't make me feel this, that, and the third. You know?
For sure. Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
No, that's valid.
We're gonna see. But I will say though, I was watching the Full Send podcast. I was listening to it.
Okay. Oh, and that was Nelk Boys?
Yeah, the Nelk Boys. Yeah.
They made some fire content.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And they had went into like the Amish country the Amish life. And they brought this guy out from I can't remember his name, but they had brought him out from the Amish.
Jebadiah.
We'll go with Zeb. Yeah, Zebediah.
Jedediah.
Jedediah. They brought Jedediah out, and they was just showing him the life. They was taking him out to Miami, into Las Vegas and LA, and just they was giving bro a good time for sure. And then but before they went out and took him out, they went and stayed with him to see how he did his life. And so it was like no electronics, none of that. You know what I mean? And it's like so. Like the way they get their meat and product is straight. He said that Jebediah said that he kills the cows with a shocker. I think it's like some type of taser.
Okay.
And then they cut it up and cook it and eat it.
Get real physical.
You know what I mean? And that had me thinking. I'm like, man, how much different would life be without this? You know what I mean? Like, how much like would it be? And then I got to thinking like, so like, is there like any cultures out there that like interest you that like you would want to like live in and give it a try?
I would say for sure probably the Amish without doubt. Because have you seen some of them cribs?
They are nice.
They got some fat cribs. I ain't gonna lie.
But I don't know, bro. It's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna like because like they were talking about it like that nigga Jebadiah said like
Jebadiah.
Nigga, they don't shave.
Whoa. Anywhere?
Nowhere.
Wait, all of them?
All of them. Yeah, all of that. Ooh. They don't shave.
They must have the best deodorant, best soap.
I don't think they use deodorant.
Okay, I don't want to assume too much because we don't know much about it.
Yeah. But it's a lot that they don't do. Like I don't even think they're not allowed to use drugs. I don't think they're allowed to drink.
Okay.
And they be getting they be getting real physical out there.
Oh wow.
For sure.
But no, how long do I gotta try it, or am I trying it?
30 days.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm thugging it out because I think the amount of stuff and lessons you'll learn through them, just how to sustain. Like say for instance, everything with disaster, like went bad. I think definitely you would know how to sustain on your own without all these other things that make our life very, very much easier.
For sure, yeah. And they don't drive cars. You know what I mean? They use.
Well, some of them do because I've worked with them. They do a lot of construction.
So. Okay, well, I would say a predominant, good majority of them. Okay. They use horses and carriages. Okay. That's how they get around. That's their transportation.
Yeah.
So, but that also got me to think: what is something like? Is there like one thing that you couldn't live without?
I would say GPS because I'm not mapping it out, bro.
Okay.
I'm not because it took me a minute to learn how to read a print, like in construction, and that's basically
a blueprint.
Yeah. Okay. You had to read those. You got if you put an outlet in the wrong spot, guess who in trouble? You in trouble. Like say for instance, you got a USB outlet that go right there, but you got a regular outlet that go right there. You could flip flop them. Now that's more time is money, and you got to go quick.
Yeah.
And if you're wasting time, then you're in trouble. But I would say definitely reading the map because it took me a minute to learn how to read a print in construction when I did it.
Okay.
But yeah, you just got to find out where you are, and because that could be tough because it's. I want to say reading a map is damn near harder.
Yeah, I remember my dad used to deliver food when I was younger, and I used to help him. I used to help him read the map.
Oh wow, yeah.
But yeah, we used to be looking at the streets on the map, like the paper handheld map. Yeah, that's how we was getting through it. But I would say for me, honestly, and this might surprise you, I would say sports.
Okay.
I would say sports.
Wait, sports as in like the physical activity or competing against like other people?
I would say a little bit of that and like just being able to watch it and like know what's going on like in the sports era. Like,
really?
I would think so.
Okay.
Because like, I mean, that's entertaining to watch niggas compete.
Yeah.
For the championship essentially.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's a big one because that's how a lot of niggas get better at hooping too, for sure. I would say so.
Oh, like watching it?
Yeah.
What's funny about that? Not to get this is a quick sidebar. What is I did hear if you watch Fortnite, you get better at Fortnite. Is that real? Did you believe that?
I've never heard that before in my life.
I heard that when I was sophomore in high school. They was like, bro, if you keep watching Fortnite, bro, you can get better.
I mean, it kind of makes sense though, because like if like you're in like a similar situation that you've seen, and like you can like almost kind of like mimic it when you're in that situation again.
Okay.
I guess you could kind of say that.
Cause guess how much Fortnite I watched after that. A lot.
Did you really?
A lot.
You liked playing Fortnite?
I mean, I wanted to be good, but I wasn't good, so I didn't play it.
Okay.
So I was like, nah, this game cooked, bruh.
Yeah.
This game cooked. But no, honestly, I would say that too. I would definitely miss sport. I don't want to say I couldn't live without sports because I don't watch it often, but the competing aspect of it definitely. It's fun to do, you know what I'm saying? Once you just get locked in,
you're so immersed.
Exactly. And y'all niggas see me on the basketball court. I don't like how I get sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I don't, because I don't like losing.
Yeah, that's how it be.
I don't.
That's how it be.
But when I do, it is what it is. But yeah, no, I would definitely say I couldn't live without GPS because it'd be getting me through. And reading a map could hurt me.
Yeah, for sure. But I think also like when it comes to sports, I think it. I don't know, cause like you're also able to know about like certain like your favorite athletes as well. You know what I mean? If it's Lonzo, if it's Bron, or For instance.
Oh yeah, people you look up to. Okay.
Yeah. Or for even, I'm glad you brought up looking up because we got some we got Ja Wick to talk about. Glock Morant.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of that.
What you want to say about Ja Morant?
I'll be honest. I think so. For those of you that don't know, he got into it's probably about a week or two ago now.
Yeah.
He had gotten into another incident.
Yeah.
And was on IG Live flashing a gun for the second time.
Yeah.
And this has happened several occasions. I had wrote some of it down. I did a little bit of research on it actually. It was one instance he was in the mall and got into an altercation with someone and just punched a 17-year-old in a pickup basketball game outside. You know what I mean? So just things just going on, and I think people are looking at it as if like they're worrying about him playing in the NBA. Like what's next for Ja Morant? Like what's next for the Memphis Grizzlies? But I'm looking at it in a little bit of a deeper meaning. I'm looking at it as if, well, what about because everyone that follows him, all these young kids, you see, he got him and Justin Jefferson's got all these kids doing the gritty.
Okay,
I threw him in there. I feel like Ja really did it, but we'll go with both of them.
Okay,
and I just feel like he's doing this and putting off this type of message, but like, what does this mean for like the younger kids and the generation that's so easily malleable that just pick up on everything and everyone looks up to him?
Yeah.
So like what are your thoughts on that?
I'm gonna go against a lot of it. What you got to say about him? Because think about it. He's like, I think he's 23.
Yeah, he is. He's 23.
He's 23 years old. I don't think he was hooping, loving the hoop, wanting to be a role model. I think it just happened by default, making it to as far as you went. And I mean, you're a young, dumbass kid. You're gonna make mistakes, and he just so happened to make the same mistake twice.
Several occasions though he had.
Okay, but we cannot forget that this nigga is 23 years old. He's only 2 to 3 years older than us. We know niggas who are significantly older than him.
Yeah.
Who's still doing dumbass shit.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
it just ain't broadcast to everybody. But the unfortunate thing about him is that he does have people looking up to him. But I don't think that was his intention to be a role model. I think he just like hooping. He made it far, and now niggas look up like, damn, I also want to hoop. I want to be able to dunk on niggas, poster niggas like Ja too. You know what I'm saying?
Also, I agree, but think about it. How many other people are in the league that weren't trying to be role models, but just wanted to be? I think it's just something that comes with that role that you just kind of have to adapt to, because like I said in a couple episodes ago, it takes 20 years to build a reputation, but 20 minutes to ruin one.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
He's what, 23?
Yeah.
And he's ruining his rep. He's ruining it.
You're right.
He's ruining it. What is Ja Morant gonna be known for? Playing basketball or being a nigga that flashes guns on IG?
Oh, for sure playing basketball, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. It depends on who you ask.
No, I don't, because his mistake was just broadcasted. That is the only other thing. Nigga, people are going to make mistakes, and because he is so highly seen by a lot of people, that is the reason why. I mean, he's definitely going to be known for playing basketball. He just so happened to make a mistake where everybody could see.
Yeah, but okay.
So is he not allowed to make mistakes?
I wouldn't say that, but also look at it from a point of race and stereotypes. So now, what is that? How does that look for black people now?
He's a nigga who made mistakes, Jordan.
I get
multiple mistakes like a young dumbass kid would do.
I get that, but I mean, at some point you have to set the tone, and you got to cut that goofy shit out.
You're right,
and you have to take action.
So how do you know it didn't take him making no mistakes and getting burnt to cut that goofy shit out?
Because he doesn't see nobody else doing it in the NBA, so what makes him think it's okay for him to do it?
Because he's his own man, Jordan.
I don't know about that, actually. I think you're giving him a little bit too much leeway on that.
He is 20. He's a young, dumb-ass kid.
But at the end of the day, though, he is an adult.
Right, but we cannot keep acting like people don't make mistakes. Jordan.
True, but if you keep on making the same mistakes like that back to back.
That was twice.
Okay, but there's other instances of things that he's done. So at what point do we keep on forgiving him and letting him get away with stuff? When do we stop? and set the tone for him and let him know that his mistakes aren't okay, that he can't keep on doing this? At what point do we let it be known that?
Well, I don't think we're the ones to decide that.
But I'm just saying, okay, that could transfer into relationships if you keep on doing something over and over again, you keep on hurting someone, but you're giving
who did he hurt? He didn't hurt nobody.
He could have.
But we would never know the statistic of that.
But what if he's a nigga who he's hurting his image? He's hurting his image.
But what if he's a nigga who doesn't want to be a role model? Then what?
That's just something that comes a part of being in the NBA, I would think, or playing professional sports. People are going to look up to you, especially if you're good.
Nah, and I don't think we're not holding the parents accountable because first off, hold on. We're not gonna act like parents ain't got no say in what they kids do. I understand you may look up to somebody like this, but at the end of the day, you know you can't be that nigga if you ain't that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're fucking 5'1" and you're looking up to a nigga who's 7'1", you really think you're gonna be in the same position as him? So how much of a role model can he possibly be, rather than just playing in the NBA? And role model, just because you made it to that high level, that does not make you can't. That doesn't. I don't think that automatically qualifies you as a role model because you're still a human being.
But you are held to higher standards
to perform. Yes.
In all aspects of, I think you just, not to say that you have to act perfect when you get to that.
That's kind of what it sounds like.
But nigga, you gotta have some sense.
But we can talk about his life story and all that. But at the end of the day, I think that he's young. He's gonna make mistakes. It is expected. And for us not to expect a nigga to make mistakes is kind of silly.
I get that, but we can't go back and forth because I mean, if we want to go that route, I mean, LeBron didn't go to college; he went straight from high school to the league, and he could have did goofy shit like that, but he didn't. Ja went to college, you know what I mean? He had more time to develop into becoming an adult.
Well, upbringings and exposure,
exactly, and around more people. So I guess we can't go back and forth. That is fair. Yeah, but I'm looking at it more as a when it comes to relationships with people, it just, when does it stop?
I mean, when you get older and you learn your lesson.
Okay.
But I'm no nigga to tell a nigga how he needs to be disciplined afterwards. I don't really give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care. I don't care. Why? Because I know if I were like to be in his shoes, I understand both ends. Mm-hmm. I understand both ends, and I'm more so on his end because what you're exposed to and what you like to do. The niggas you around.
Yeah.
And it just is what it is. And I think that's what interests you. That's okay. Just know you may get in trouble. But I don't think it should be open to niggas having some shit to say about him because he did something twice. I'm like, okay, you fucked up, on to the next. Okay. Get better. If you don't get better, then it is what it is. You're going to get what's coming to you, basically. And if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Okay. That's what I think, though, because that nigga's 23. Like, come on now. We can't be acting like this nigga's 37 with 4 or 5 kids. Like, no.
Okay.
No. This nigga plays in Memphis, bro.
What that mean?
That's the hood.
Niggas playing Chirac? Nigga, you don't see Lonzo out here toting big poles with beams on them.
Do you see Lonzo's upbringing? $1 million mansion, bro. Come on. But I don't want to go into deep into these celebrity lies and all that because we got our own lies, our own problems, things we got to figure out. But yeah, that's what I think, though. Definitely got to be more empathetic. And no matter, and the more you grow up, the more you realize the more you just don't know. The more you just don't know. And I could tell in that second video, that nigga wasn't trying to show that off again. You see how quick he flashed that camera? That nigga tried to be smooth, but he just didn't get it in time. He didn't. He did not. I think it's kind of funny.
Oh no, it's funny, but it's funny that nigga in the league too, and he's gonna get suspended. I mean, some action is gonna get taken care of on that nigga for sure.
I'm not. Keep hooping, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I think.
In the league or in Pelican Bay, yeah.
Just keep hooping.
Sure. Yeah,
that's what I think.
Yeah, I got one last question. Who brings the best out of you?
Who brings the best out of me? I don't think I have the answer to that. I gotta keep thinking. I gotta keep thinking. Damn, you got it. So I think.
Yeah. I would say who brings the best out of me? Probably my brothers.
Okay.
I would say so. Probably my brothers or you.
Okay.
But it brings the best out of me to want to really just wake up and just try my best every day.
Okay.
I would say so for sure.
Okay.
Them two.
Y'all probably don't like this answer, but I'm gonna say Jenny. No cap, no cap. Because nigga, I've been around. I've worked around women, but I haven't worked with women. But I mostly work with men, and I'm used to how niggas act. You know what I'm saying? And but being around like a woman a lot, you're just forced to. I don't want to say show your feminine side, but no, you need to be a little more softer with how you do things. Okay. And just being more, it forces me to be more self-aware in areas I was never self-aware in. Like I can talk to y'all and y'all get what I'm saying, and y'all don't get any y'all feelings about it. But in that way, I'm forced to be more self-aware in a different category of life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what I would say for sure, for sure. And just being more, I don't want to say softer because that seems like has like negative connotation to it, but I would say more gentle with how I do things.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Who would you say brings the worst out of you? That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't even know.
Well, I would say they're not in my circle for sure, but I would say people who speak on something they know they're ignorant to. And I would say, and just with me, like wanting to learn all the time, my filter has gotten so much better, like through the years, like knowing who's saying bullshit and who actually knows what they're talking about. But I think that would probably bring the worst out of me because I'd be taking false information. There'd be filling my bucket with poison, basically. Okay. And with me, but with me being so much better to know the difference between the two, it's not happening much these days. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get burnt to figure it out. So like, I would say niggas who talk like they know and are ignorant to what they're talking about. And they know they don't know, but they're just talking from he said, she said, you know? Okay. But who would you say?
I would say probably people that just act differently. Like people that I know who like try to act and be something that they're not. Okay. I would for sure say.
Why is that? Wait, how do their actions dictate what will bring somebody?
How do their actions?
Yeah, you said because somebody being something that you're not.
And like I just don't want to have nothing to do with them. Like I don't want to be around them because like I feel like I feel like I'm around a puppet, almost in a way. I feel like I'm not. Like we're not. It's not just me and you there. Like it's somebody that I don't know there. Like just trying to be something that they're not.
Okay. Oh, and then. Well, like you just being around them. But no, I get what you're saying though. Just being around them, you don't pick up on that. Yeah. Being imposter syndrome, basically.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's valid though. I would say that though. No. You got Takeaway token though?
I do actually.
You've been writing yours down. I've been writing mine down.
I have not been.
Okay.
I have not been.
I've been collecting mine, Jordan. I ain't gonna lie.
You said
so. If you ever need to pull one from mine, I'm just saying.
You just want me to just pull one from your bucket?
But if you got one,
yeah, I got one today.
But this is the last resort because I'm gonna be honest. These are mine, Jordan.
And you want your credit?
Exact. Kinda, not really, but I just Okay. If we just. If that's the case, we might as well just be saying the same things. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah. You got one. But if you ever do need one, I thought you want one.
That's a bet. I would say never make a permanent decision off a temporary feeling.
Okay, I like that. Yeah. Well, all feelings are temporary, so would you never make a decision based off feelings?
Are all feelings temporary though?
Yeah, they come and go. We could get.
What about love?
We could. Well. There are moments where I don't love. Yeah. Like, there could be a moment. Like, I was living at home. I don't love this nigga right now.
Oh, shit. Damn.
And, dude, I'm like, in a moment. Like, if you're fighting, you're not fighting out of love. Can we be serious? Like, if you're boxing your brother.
But that's a temporary feeling.
Exactly. But there's moments where you don't.
Okay.
So, which is validating love can come and go. But I'm saying that it can come and go, love.
Okay, but I think at that point, but you have to know yourself then.
What do you mean?
You have to know what's, you have to know your foundation. You have to know like what nigga, that's your brother. At the end of the day, you know you love that nigga.
So why are you fighting?
Shit happens. Emotions happen.
Right.
Tensions rise.
I'm saying, Jordan, but in moments,
okay,
you don't love each other.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just the reason why you're fighting.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying you stop loving them, but in the moment you are not.
Correct.
But deep down, the baseline is love.
Yeah.
But in that moment, you're not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's because if you're throwing fists at each other,
yeah,
you ain't loving each other.
Yeah.
So I would say,
don't make permanent decisions based off temporary
emotions.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now what's your
temporary feelings is what you said.
Yeah,
and then I said, all emotions are temporary. Are they? Yes or no?
All emotions are temporary.
Well, I kind of know your answer because you said no. Well, you didn't say no. You said, what about love?
All emotions are temporary.
Are all emotions temporary?
No.
Okay, what emotions are permanent? I'm assuming love.
Matter of fact, no. Okay, damn. Yes, they all are permanent, but they come and go.
How permanent doesn't go anywhere, Jordan? Temporary comes and goes.
I'm confused now, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
No, the Jordan.
You be confusing me sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That happened on the last one, bro. You did confuse me on some stuff you be saying.
All right, we'll talk about it in a second. But the definition of permanent means doesn't go anywhere.
Okay.
The definition of temporary
comes and goes.
Exactly.
Okay.
So how would emotions be permanent if they come and go?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this, bro.
About what?
I'm confused now, bro. We just
you're not telling me what you're confused about.
Just move on,
Jordan.
bro.
I'm trying to understand.
I'm confused, bro. We'll sit down and run the film, bro.
What film?
I'm gonna run this back.
So, but my takeaway token is, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. Meaning, and then I'm not gonna lie, Hormozy flipped my perspective on this. He's like, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. But that doesn't mean you do everything great. It means just a lot of stuff just ain't worth doing. Not to say you can do things mediocrely, like not really care about it, but it's many things just aren't worth doing. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, but what's the point of doing it if you're not gonna try your hardest?
Or you don't do it.
So if you aren't trying your hardest, then you shouldn't do it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And many things aren't worth doing. Well, I won't say many things. Some things aren't worth doing, but you gotta know how to decide that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What you think about?
You said we'll talk about it. But yeah, I like that. I like that though. I like it.
But thank you for giving us your most valuable asset. Have you decided to see it? I'm Asa.
I'm Jordan.
And we're signing out.